Damn those forsworn. If they can kill people in my city, I'll have that
I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did love a stone. Why the love a stone out of all things? Why? 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 Where is he?
Sky above, voice within. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alderaan.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alderaan's roll.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me the shout?
No,
I
cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it. But I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shadow's lost, how can I defeat Alderaan?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak to Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
And now you're taking the top. Wolfgar. Wolfgar. That's a cool name, Wolfgar. Wolfgar. Oh, going outside. I'm sorry, but that just makes things noticeable. I'm just saying. Yeah. I was like, what? Baby, I was in again, Jesus, dumps like a truck. I was like, what?
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Welcome back. Sorry, I had a bit of a problem with oh, shit.
Core.
I had a bit of an error with the what do you call it? The game. Like it came up with an error of the game, so it just automatically shut down. I was like a truck. I was like, what? All night long, let me see it down.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Skyrim is just a beautiful game. So beautiful. Where is she? Oh, she's... Stay with me. Ooh, sorry. Have to get some more. I guess this way? Time to meet the homie. Where did you learn that? Oh, don't do that. Break it. You know. Fuck, I'm so high now. Fucking tripping, bruh. Oh. Unfortunately, I'll stay pop off, guys. Not yet, but in a minute or two. And there's one more, and I've got it.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
The homie.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
He knows, he knows.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the dragon ring shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Oh. Wait, does that mean
By
Parthenax is a
long
Dovahkiin?
tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Or is that all dragons?
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
What is it?
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet
On
me
Parthenax?
not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmur. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Rune shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon.
The the Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bachlan Fadon.
Fadon.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Croesus?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
True.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Never thought about it. No, not dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Really?
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Rune shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either.
No.
If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Very true.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords seen Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
An Elder Scroll? What is that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
Moral.
It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation.
So they're quite powerful. Oh,
The
we have a lot of
Kele,
magic.
Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyek.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
The Lord Keeper at the College of Windhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Hakon, Gormlaith, Laeth, or Thaldir. Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin, Sakhrot Hyun, the Nord, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast over an time through time?
Vormindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the Dragonmoon shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the graveyards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Force.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on the word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Fine.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Sie, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Dremyolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
Who was it? Lost pickaxe. Ebony. Whoa. Fucking iron. Ebony. And ivory. Was it gathering perfect harmony? Actually, what does the notch pickaxe do? Hang on. What does it do? Raises the builder's smithing abilities and does 5 shot. I'm back from my motion. Gotta go, guys. Unfortunately, rules and rules, and no matter how much I want to change them, they can't. Unfortunately. There's not any more, is it? Oh. Anyway. Right, I'm gonna save it here and continue with it tomorrow. This weekend full of stuff. Actually, no, not full of stuff. Full of time to play it. Right. Sorry guys, I gotta hop off. Arigato, sayonara, peace, I'm out.